It's great to be here in Hyeres, in the south of France, French Riviera, for this first of two European legs of the 2015 Sailing World Cup, and it's the first event that's going to use this new 40 boat format for each of the 10 Olympic classes. The top 30 boats are selected from the world rankings, and the positions 31 to 40 win their selection from a qualifying event, which for this round of the World Cup was the Princess Sophia Regatta in Palma a couple of weeks ago. So we've got 40 boats in each of those 10 classes, and they'll race together right through until the medal race on Sunday, where we'll just see the top 10 go through for a double points winner takes all final race. I think there's been a desire to try and increase the quality of the regattas. When we've had an open entry, and we've had often double the number of boats racing at a regatta like this, it's meant that the first half of the week has had to be a qualifying round system. It's meant that the regattas run over 7 days, where they've now been able to reduce it down to 5, and it means that effectively the sailors are going straight into a gold fleet racing right off the bat. So every single race, every point in every race really makes a difference to the overall score. In addition to that, because you need to maintain your position on the ranking list to get the invites to be in that top 30, it means that there's a higher likelihood that all our world's top sailors are going to attend the majority of the Sailing World Cup rounds, and that means that from telling the story about our sport, from a press, from a commercial perspective, that we've actually got something to talk about. We can talk about the top sailors racing against each other one leg after the other, just like that they would in many other world sports, and that hopefully will bring some profile to those top athletes and allow us to have a better story to tell about our sport, as well as a realistic commercial proposition to get some sponsors behind the sport, bring some prize money into the sport, which again will increase the funding that goes to sailors, allows them to compete, and hopefully make a little bit of a living out of Olympic sailing. Yeah, well, the two European legs of the World Cup this year are Hyeres, and the second one is a new event at Weymouth in Portland. Hyeres, of course, have been coming here for quite some number of years now, so it's a well-known venue to all of our sailors. We can expect it to be a light to moderate week by the forecast that we've got, and hopefully the sun will stay out, so the pictures will be good. And I think we can really expect some incredibly intense racing right from the off, and particularly with 18 months to run now to the Rio Olympics. All the top players from around the world are really putting on their game face and really pretty keen to continue to set down the marker and create the pecking order in advance of the Rio Games itself. Well, this is the first event for a wee while that we've had all of our top sailors in every class competing. So it'll be good to see what progress they've made. A number of different sailors have taken different approaches to their training over recent months, and different regatta approaches. But all our top sailors have qualified for the regatta, and we'll be looking to make sure that we've got people in the medal race, ideally in each one of those 10 classes, so that we've got a chance of pushing for the medals on the final day. We haven't actually set a medal target specifically for this event, but I think that we'd be really realistically looking to win between 3 and 5 medals.